Welcome back to the Real Estate News. My next guest is Kjerstin Goggin from Century 21 Affiliated. Welcome back, Kjerstin. Nice to have you here again.
Thank you, Stacy. How is your fall treating you?
Oh, very well. It's my favorite time of year. Now, you also say that fall is the perfect time to list. That's contrary to what a lot of people say.
It's a great time to list. And I know everybody thinks wait until spring, and they think the holidays are so busy, no one's going to come look. But that couldn't be further from the truth. People look all year long. January is traditionally the month for employers to bring on new employees. So, and often, especially if they're relocating from out of state, they don't have time to come back, or in the earlier fall or in the spring to find. So you have to be on the market for them to be able to see your house and buy it. There's a reason people need to move all year round, and if your house isn't listed, then you miss the opportunity. And it's supply and demand. So if there aren't many properties for sale and somebody needs to buy, you're going to get more for your house. So it gives you an opportunity to be a non-contingent buyer in the spring. So you're essentially going to be selling high, and then once the spring market hits, you can be buying low. So it makes a lot of sense. Also, just homes show nicer during the holidays, so they're decorated so well, and buyers tend to be a little bit more emotional. So it's all the homey, this is our home, and that has shown that they often will pay more for your home as well. You can set restrictions around showing time so that you don't have someone showing up during Thanksgiving dinner. So you don't have to show during the actual holidays, but having it available is going to help you get it sold. Also, some people have to sell for tax reasons, so they have to buy before the end of the year. So there's just so many reasons that you should list your house now and not miss all these buyers. There will be fewer showings, but I don't see that as a negative because they're more serious buyers. They're not just out looking around, seeing what's out there. They actually need to buy a property. And if you're wanting to get your house sold for top dollar, got to have it available.
Right, those are a lot of good reasons that people normally really wouldn't think about. Now, you're offering an incentive for people who list through November. Details on that?
Yeah, so I've had a fabulous problem this year that most of my listings have been selling right away. So I've got very low inventory. So I've got a few different packages that always fits the needs, and I can always make them fit if we have a really special, unique need for a property. But even my basic silver package offers professional photos. He'll photograph, you can put 25 photos on the MLS, but usually I get 40 to 50. And then there's a separate property website, so 123main.com or whatever, where I can have all of your photos and all of the documents related to your home and all that great stuff. Also, he does a wonderful video tour where it zooms in from Google Earth, so you can kind of see how it's laid out. This is especially awesome on properties that back up to green space or that are on a quiet cul-de-sac or on the lake. So that's included no matter what. But on some of my other packages, like my silver, I offer a CW commercial for your property alone that will air until it sells. And then I also offer cleaners that will clean after you move out, so it's one less thing to have to worry about. And in that package, I also include a UHP home warranty, which will cover you from the time you list until close, and then the buyer for 1 year on appliances, mechanicals. So that's really great, even if it's just for peace of mind, but sometimes it's helpful during the inspection as well. So I'm willing to throw in some of the silver package perks into the gold package perks into my silver package for people that are going to be listing in November. And I also will give a 1% discount if you're also going to be using me on the buy side. So if you're not familiar, commission's usually a seller paid cost in Wisconsin. So I can discount it even though I'm giving you more on the sell side of your home, because I'll be making it up when the seller of the property you're buying pays me instead of you.
Those are great reasons to list now. Now you also have a home scouting report. Just quickly, can you remind people how to sign up for that?
Yes, so people that are looking or just curious or whatever, or just love real estate. There's the home scouting report. You can access it from a computer, or there's also a mobile app. So if you go to your Google or Apple store, just type in home scouting report, and it is direct MLS access. It is more accurate. I've been told by many buyers that they get updates on new listings and price reductions a full day or two quicker than some of the other bigger named secondary sites, because this one is direct access to that MLS. You can't get anything quicker unless you get a direct email from your realtor. And also, I think the most important thing about it is that they don't sell the information. So if you've noticed, if you've put in a search and maybe inquired about a home, asked for more information, now your phone's ringing, you got a million emails, you're set up on all these newsletters. We don't do that. I will personally follow up if you want information on a house. And my lender partner, Anissa Baker, might get in touch with you to see if you have any financing needs. But besides that, you're not going to be getting a ton of unwanted phone calls all day long.
Well, thanks again for stopping by, Kjerstin. It was wonderful to talk to you again.
Thanks. So great to see you.
Stay tuned. We'll have more coming up right after this.